Greetings gastronauts, this is KeefCooks, I'm Keef, and today I'm going to do an Anglo-Indian mashup. I'm going to show you how I make Kedgeree. But before we start, I need to do a shout out to my new Patreon superfan, Jinhei Huang, and I hope I didn't mispronounce that too badly. Thank you. A couple of weeks ago I did mulligatawny soup, and it went down quite well. Well, we enjoyed it. And Tilly Divine made a comment. She says, ooh, if you're doing stuff like that, can you please do Kedgeree? Well, you know, I replied, I did do it about 4 years ago. And that was when I was still living in Spain. So I couldn't get the key ingredient, which is smoked haddock. So I had to kind of improvise. And yeah, anyway, so this is the actual real thing. And it's brilliant. It's yeah, dates from the days of the Raj. Those weird Victorians would have this for breakfast. I have actually had it for breakfast at an all-night Christmas party at a place where I used to work, where, you know, in the evening we had full-on sort of Christmas dinner, and 3 o'clock in the morning we had Kedgeree. It was brilliant. Anyway, dead easy to do, delicious. So if you enjoy this video, give it a like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to press the little bell icon to make sure you get notifications. And yeah, let's get on with it. Ingredients for the Kedgeree: I've got 1 cup of basmati rice, 2 cups of water, 250 grams of smoked haddock, 1 medium onion in instalments, 2 eggs, the juice of 1 lemon for cooking, and to garnish, another lemon quartered, and a small handful of parsley. We also want a teaspoon of turmeric and 2 teaspoons of medium curry powder and a load of butter to cook things in. So the first thing to do is poach the fish in the water. So just pop it into a frying pan, cover it with water and bring it to the boil, and then simmer it until the fish is cooked. And you can tell when it's cooked because the flakes go opaque and you can sort of pick them off easily with a fork. When it's cooked, remove the fish from the liquid, but save the liquid because we're going to cook the rice in it. Now I'm going to cook the rice. I've rinsed it under lots and lots of cold water. So I'll pop the rice in a pot and cover it with the water that we cooked the fish in and bring that to the boil. I'll add a teaspoon of turmeric and then we'll turn it down to a simmer and let it simmer for 10 minutes. And also it's a good idea to boil your eggs. So we'll pop them in a pan, cover them with cold water. So pop that on the stove. When it comes to the boil, put the lid on and turn off the heat and leave them for 7 minutes. Now we need to prep the onions, so we just top and tail them. Chop them off. Get the peel off. And slice them like that. So to cook the onions, just get a big lump of butter in a frying pan and on medium-low heat and just melt it, and then put the onions in and stir them around, let them cook gently for about 5 minutes. The boiled eggs should be ready now, so I'll just fish them out and pop them in a bowl of cold water. When the onions are cooked, we can put it all together. So we'll just pop the onions in with the rice and 2 teaspoons of curry powder, the juice of 1 lemon, and some of the parsley chopped fine. And don't forget to add the fish. If it's got skin on, you don't want to add that, so you just pull the flakes away from the skin. This doesn't have any skin, so it's quite easy to do. Then give that all a good stir, get it all mixed up together, and then give it a taste. And this does actually need some salt, so there we go. And then you can stir in another knob of butter, put the lid on, and just let it rest for about 5 minutes, and then it's ready. Meanwhile, better peel the boiled eggs. And for once, that's actually coming off very neatly. And they should actually be proper hard-boiled eggs like this and not runny yolks. Okay, done.
So, it's taste test time with Mr. KeefCooks! That's him. That's your side.
Hi guys. Sorry, I'm really tired. I've just got in from work. Feed me.
This is one of my favourite things.
Kedgeree.
I absolutely love Kedgeree. However, not 2 hours ago, I made myself a huge sandwich. So, it's too early for me to have anything to eat.
It's alright. It keeps.
Oh, it does. Actually, yeah, and it gets better, which is hard to believe when it's so good to start with. I love this. Yeah. Yeah. Now this is comfort food. This is. I love, and all the fish flavour comes through. Bit more lemon. Oops, sorry.
Yeah. So you might have noticed I've overcooked the rice on purpose because there used to be a variant of this in the early days where it was actually more like porridge. There you go. Fishy porridge.
Works for me.
Don't eat the parsley.
Actually, what? Is it nearly decorative? Whoops.
It's alright. I can grow some more.
Actually, if you've got to roll out of bed and go to work on a cold, wet, dark morning in winter, there's worse things to have than seafood porridge.
Yeah.
I may not be hungry, but this is going down nicely.
Nom nom.
Should be talking to you, but we're just doing that thing, aren't we?
Okay. Right.
Come on, I've got ironing to go back to.
Yeah, okay. Don't let me detain you. Kedgeree, make it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Well done.
Mem Saab.